From the dusty street of Ikasi to the dusty fields of Selokshini, busy after the Skumba. I'm talking your off-season tournaments of Sekasi, from Tembisa to Alexander, Springs to Davidton, Katlehong to Foslo, DK to MDN, you name them, with Louis Pencil, Escatulo, Mushishili on the Spy 2, Sispete Zonke, Ubumnandi Betiskila Sepukun.
Go tswa Kapa ya bophirima ka gara mpa Gauteng ke bolela ka mga sabolela ka mana wa ka Thamena Mena Cheko Skoma Samantariana the Gushi bag dribbling wizard ke moshedi bang ka mane ke na blue tick ma 11 1-1 kona el professori phasa kanjani Monga
Exactly Monga Melokasi football. Welcome to another episode of Use Penchini no Monga bumnandi betiski lasebhuqweni vandag uyawuche Soweto eJabavu to be precise, and if ufana no Karabo awublome Penchini bheka somewhere along your screen there's a subscribe button. Click at the subscribe button and make sure that you also click on the notification button so that every time I splome Penchini ukwazi ukubloma nathi. So vandag I have the Showstopper abathi Soweto yonke umnikazi weground Karabo Mkhabela. Welcome to Use Penchini Monga njalo.
Shosho Monga fed out him.
Mnandi out him. First things first, mfana, thank you very much for making time ukuthi uzobloma nathi la.
Sure.
And it's been long overdue because abantu ababhaya sifuna ukarabo and finally sikutholile. For umuntu ongakwazi mhlambe if you can give us i-background yokuthi ukarabo ubani ukhulela va i-background yakho yiye msodra benjani?
Mina uKarabo Mkhabela.
Sure.
Ground ngibambiza ngo-Shakes Showstopper la Soweto obvious bathi umnikazi weground yabona. Awuthi nje sidlala i-disc ukuthi ngidlala i-KFC.
Sure.
Ngidlalile uboma Jomo Cosmos, ngadlala uKaizer Chiefs use multi choice disc challenge.
Sure.
Yeah, so kwanongidlala uKFC eKasi nje since ngena team yabona. Yeah.
So your upbringing mhlambe from uyintwana ibhola ohlangana nalo. Mhlambe was there someone in your family ukuthi uyalazi ibhola wokuthi engifuzi uncle lami ngalomkhulu wakhe abaxoxela ngathi wayedlala ubani italente kuwe lebhola ulitholaphi?
Angisangasho ukuthi yimi okuqala because edladleni almost wonke umuntu like bayaswima ama-swimmers yabona noma ama-hotman ama-lifeguard wonke umuntu ku-swimming so yimi nje engivela ngadlala i-disc yabona since nje from a young age I think 6 years lo ngidlala i-disc.
Now take us through mhlambe eskela because you know sometimes you dominate ekasi ngedisc obemnandi ekasi then more eskela that's when you meet abanye abantwana from amanye amakasi. That's when you realize ukuthi either ngimnandi or ngikho mnandi. Eskela bekunjani ibhola eskela mawudlala bekunjani?
Ukuthi eskela bengeleza egela zaseKaslami yabo. Yeah, the only time ngageleza eKaslami it's when benye high school eJabulani Tech. But mara ngidlala kakhulu ibhola because amachita bhaya kade angadlala.
Sure. Now sitshele igama la Shakes libuyaphi or lelo mnikazi weground lelo ka Showstopper abuya bla makam?
Yeah, lelo ka Showstopper because ile ngilicava ukuthi libuya vaya yabo. Lelo gama lelo libuya eKatlehong.
Sure.
Esomhlolo grounds yabo bekune tournament ka Skarangobese memorial games ka Skarangobese bahonakade late Skarangobese yabo shuthi bekuno Sibusiso Msibu shake it up Shakes so mangifika mina kunabo Shakes abayi2 so lezi support team yethu which is Ruby FC zatha lo uShowstopper uyayimisa ishow angithi no shake it up lo uyayimisa uShowstopper so igama vele liphuma from dala lahlala one way.
For someone that would maybe oqala wakubona ebholeni elibhadalwayo would be ku MDC, right? The Chiefs.
Sharp.
How did that move come about? Usithole soda bakuboneva and all of that.
Okay, I think first time ngidlala against the Kaizer Chiefs 2013 I think. Yeah, semi-final at Discovery bekudlala iKFC neKaizer Chiefs.
Sure.
I think ucoach Ace wangibona la. Then kwaba nokuthi khona uHotman eKaslam Thabiso.
Sure.
Lavala uringa naye yabona ukuthi akayi untwana ichance. Kwaba ukuthi vele sizodlala akhona ukungibona bathi ayizwakala January because iDiscovery idlala December. But next month masivula zwakala zo trainer nathi yabo bengibuya ku Mthatha Bucks eEastern Cape kumTsepe League. Then ngafika vele ku Chiefs da ucoach Ace waba impressed yabo. So first 6 months azange ngidlale because bengena clearance from kumthatha Bucks. Then the following season gola launchwa khona iMDC disc challenge. Then ngakhona ukusayina neKaizer Chiefs ke ngaqala la ngadlala ku Chiefs.
Mntwana seSoweto, you playing for one of the biggest teams in South Africa kuyuthi club yase Soweto. I've never been to a Naturena. I'm sure there's people that have never been to a Naturena or abayazi set up eKaizer Chiefs. Draw us a picture use Naturena uyiboy yase Soweto.
It's a very good thing like ukudlala iKaizer Chiefs. Like i-dream ya wonke umuntu. Okay, mina ngifavor Pirates yabo. I grew up ngama dreams okudlala Orlando Pirates. Kaizer Chiefs abengenalo into leyo. But by the time wangisayina like okay bekune village le first team khona manje Z2 khona first team khona intwana but the timing sese Kaizer Chiefs bese jimele Nike Center.
Sure.
So that village we see sometimes, but you could see my way around set up it different. Lies into like zashintsha like professionalism yakhona top. Yabona from gym yakhona training nje ama ground wakhona uyabona ukuthi allow kwenye level different. And the development achieves are called professional. It's back treat ngathi like udlala ku PSL. Very professional. Also calling Alex ne training yakhona ay top Intwana njengaba la hayi ngajabula ukuba la.
For someone who doesn't know or who doesn't have an idea which year was that, I know in that team that you played for, Pule extend. My personal favorite player was Chris Mutombo. Chris Mutombo, Leo group Leo, because particularly a player that would stand out, everyone that would know would be Pule extend. But there were some of the players who would Azange but forget the level, which everyone recognizes them. But tell us about the crop of players.
Yabona la ngifike kwi quality ngabona mosekasi ushakes ubuye wayitsida ngicava disk then mawufika la development uthola amanye ama players abuya amanye amakasi then you see ukuthi yazi khona abantu abagood ngaphandle and riding leyo ngilengayijabulela cause yenzani yakimprove as a player ukhipha riding yakho nayo yokugcina cause njengoba usho i stand out player bekuPule extend yabo then because ba promote to extend bekuzitha Macheke uChris Matombo like equality beyibhaya because bekunano Khotso Malupe yabo mpho Khumalo ayibe iningi quality silisolo thulunyana intwana kaye aya be top no keeper loader no Bruce Bvuma straight bekada captain Stellenbosch le funa iChiefs ele no ngaca utseka sanyelo kanjani uzitha Macheke was part of the team that besphethe equality like it's a pity ukuthi if no reserve side angeke promote on ngesikhathi esiwa but that the whole team from phakathi ke bench naye bekuyizinja nje kuphela
you played ku MDC ku Kaizer Chiefs boom next thing Karabo ku Jomo Cosmos. Now how did the move happen ukuthi boku Chiefs then suddenly so move la ku Jomo Cosmos? How did that move come about? What exactly happened ku Kaizer Chiefs maybe?
Kahle mangida ku Kaizer Chiefs yabona mangiswa ku Chiefs kahle kumele ngiyodlala ku PSL straight bekunama move ayi2 okay one bekwe PSL enye bekwe NFT okay nge KFCs la ile sayodlala ifriendly ne Cosmos la itrainela khona so uPrache waba impressed yabona ukuthi hayi man intwana ngiyayifuna le yabo so wathola ukuthi ngisese kuphi ngisese ku Kaizer Chiefs and the clearance nami nyasaba ukuyicela ngapha yabona but wozodlala ngayi NFT because Cosmos bengifuna before igain I promotion then on the other side straight PSL but we Free State Stars yona bengifuna like straight ku PSL bekwi shorting so kwayenze ukuthi makuphela like season
ku Chiefs
ku Chiefs mase ngizohamba yabona kula senya khona ku Cosmos because the deal fell through a Free State Stars then I went to Cosmos beqeda win a promotion to the PSL then uPrache wathi hayi makaqale ku MDC team simbona then ngaspana ku MDC ngaze ngathola I contract. It's just unfortunate mangiceda ukusayina contract like excel 4 games ku PSL saba relegated sa ku NFT
so ku Chiefs ku MDC for umuntu ongacazi were you given ama contracts or ilento ukuthi sine clearance yakho basifuna ukusebenzisa ku league sikusebenzisa ku league? How's the setup?
By that time bezidlala SAP league so masingadlala MDC idlala SAP so besisebenzisa ama card lawo SAP na ku MDC
so akuna contract ukuthi Karabo nge 25 uthola
no but some of the players had ama contracts yabona abanye because mina like ngifike sengifika nje because ngispend I think 1 year 6 months with Kaizer Chiefs
then Cosmos. Now you meet to Jomo. That Jomo Sono is from Soweto as well, the Black Prince of South African football. When you talk to Pule, you talk to Jomo Sono. Injani Hotman, Injani Jomo Cosmos, and then when udlala under uJomo because azange simbona dlala but siyezwe itori ukuthi uJomo bekanjani and yilento mhlambe nawe onayo. How was it like playing with Jomo Cosmos?
Into grand yabona bokuyi feeling a grand because like Nafanda, I'm forever grateful because he's the only one who gave me a chance to be a professional player. Yabona zangathi that boy uyadribula ubonile ukuthi he can dribble, he can play, so angaya a chance yabona and they be motivator for me to play under a legend yomhlaba under a legend yala eAfrica yabona uPrache because at times akazongibiza akhulume nami yabona ukuthi I push up boy ngibhekile ngiyabona ukuthi wenzakalani. But the setup corner is very different to a Kaizer Chiefs when you're talking of professionalism and treatment. Because like it's more like you're on your own. Maybe be strong as a player.
Yeah.
So funda ezinye izinto mentally mangakho strong you won't make it.
Yeah.
So that's why if unga-check most players abakuma Pirates, Chiefs, cheaper, ababuya ku Cosmos ba successful because laphaya hayi mangakho strong mentally. Uzokhawatheka sure.
Yeah. Now talking about the Kawatega, and generally speaking, you know, footballers go through so much. But Tinasas, because you're sitting on the outside, you're saying, but Karabo kana team. What are some of the challenges that you guys go through, particularly if you're playing for a big team like Kaizer Chiefs, Cosmos, or whichever team that is? Mhlambe mongadlali. Mentally ikusha kanjani, and how do you generally deal with such issues?
Yeah, yona mentally yashaya. Yabona ku-important ukuba ne-support system.
Yeah.
Like abantu aba-understand i-disc kini or ikasi lakho.
Yeah.
Ukuthi noma ungadlali bakhona ukuchayela ukuthi hayi shakes relax antwana ba patient spana kuzoba grand because once uqala ungadlali uluzi confidence yabona uyazidoubt na ucabanga into ezibhaya then sometimes no yenzeka uyabona ukuthi awudlali maka lo muntu lo odlalayo hayi ayekho mnandi yabona so makungena umuntu phambi kwakho ozokukhuthaza o end up like ungasena ndaba yabona yeah but makunomuntu oke waba lapho because like i-setup yara ayifani yasekasi ekasi if ngu-shakes I'm a good player ngizodlala but there sometimes you're a good player i-manager ayikuncanywa assistant ayikuthandi so before ungena kunama-factors abhaya before udlala
apart from the talent
ngaphandle kwe-talent so that's why you have most talented players abadlali because nenhliziyo zabo zincane ne-arrogance yabona ukuthi hlalela lo ebhentshini mina la abadlala ngami ngcono ngivayi yabona it's very difficult.
Yeah. Now I can understand that, and you know sometimes generally you'd hear people saying that those that are talented, banalento le, would say, hey, nina you're riding le. But obviously once you figure spanning, say different lento le. Sure. Talent on its own, it's not enough.
It's not enough.
What's your general feeling now if you look at the PSL? What's your take? More big PSL nje manje.
Ayabona ukuchayela ivar. Mangibheka nenhliziyo yami basira. Okay, inhliziyo yami babhlungu.
Sure.
Because I grew up like ngibukela quality the likes of Tikomdise, Tsovilakazi, Skarangobese, Bothabo Moki yabona like abantu bebakenza ukhalele na ukudlala professional and uba respect mabadlala TV noma babona but khona manje I feel like most of the guys are not good enough because you can't even watch EPSL game like uyibukela like ushuthi I'm going to learn something from this guy only a few players yabona bayadlala and sometimes you can't blame amanye player because it's style of player game thola ukuthi umuntu comfortable ebholeni but i-team odlala kuyo it's more of i-team edlala direct so asakuboni grand but khona ubona ukuthi la kudlalwa ngathi so into ezinjalo zikusubuhlungu yabona hayi for wena kuphela because as much as I'm talented I've played with top players asekasi angena ama team so uyazibuza ukuthi kanti South Africa kuhambani sistruggle kanje kune quality eningi so ekasi yabona so uyibukela nje i-PSL ayi angiyibukeli the only team engiyibukela is Sundowns okay ngibukela ne-Pirates yabona i-Pirates cause vele ngikhule ngiyisupporta Kaizer Chiefs via ngidlala ku-development yakhona ney'ntwana lezi ngizicoachayo some of them are there so just ukulandelela ngibona ama-developments wakhona yabona
mfana na enye into mina engihlezi ngibuza and ngibuza uJomo the other time, you know, there's so many talented players, yourself included, you know. You can count double pro, you can count double or you can count double shake it up, you know. Bamnandi, but you know sonke madlala sidlala ukuthi sifike at a certain level
sharp
abafike la bayafika avele one season anyamalale. What are the issues, what are the factors enza ukuthi mhlambe ushake siyambona umnandi but asimboni ku PSL, asimboni ku NFD ubani bekada nini ngasekho la? What are the factors? Because you know, as ikasi would want to see uye esikhule simbona ku Godfrey Mloyi. Thabo Moki besimbona ku Godfrey Mloyi. Now he's there a professional league for 8, 9, 10 years. But with the current generation, what are the issues?
I think discipline is very important.
Yeah.
Ukuthi ukhona ukhala la isikhathi eside.
Sure.
And the manage angazi sometimes ilakho rangazi kanjani because some players like abekho fortunate.
Yeah.
You get one chance abakudlalisi then contract yaphela then it's done usathola amanye ama chance yabona abanye they are just unfortunate then kube ne player ehlala lithola ama chance but uhlala misbehave yabona mina into engayisho nje ukuthi ukuba la phezulu ukuthi usipane ube ne discipline and yabona ungaloku uhamba ukhuluma into ezi-snacks wenzani ube role model like Rand sometimes azamajita shower yini ekasa kufana nala ikili lezi ngizishaya mangidlala mhlambe etsalanang mangidlala eDiscovery you can't expect ukuthi ngizenze la
mawudlala la
yabona it's a different ball game yabona so amanye amajita shower adjustment
Oh yeah.
Yabona kufana ukuthi ngisuke ebhucwini bangifaka ku development team.
Yeah.
Dawucave angeke ngisabamba ibhola for close to 20 seconds.
Yeah.
La kuspanwa ngespace, kuspanwa ngesikhathi.
Time, yeah.
So abanye ama player shaya riding le uma ngalo untwana bamsayinile hawo.
Yeah.
After a season ubuyile. It's because why ujwayela yiye kasi so akakhona ukadapt.
Sure.
Yabona but khona amajita khona ukadapt mase kasi uyaligibela. Makade akushayela direct yabona. So makunjalo uzokhona ukuba nesikhathi esibhayela because my player mele khona ukadapt to style of plays abo coaches different. Mangabe one dimensional uzoba ne problem.
Yeah, because I remember even Teko once said when George Libisi joined Mamelodi Sundowns said, "Hey, yi chief ya press." Mabeslanda kwamelu press and I guess adjust.
If I use the uzoba senkingeni.
So now I remember Jeff Urito ne.
The goalkeeper, yeah.
He once wrote a post on Facebook and then he said, you know, some of the team owners abafuni ku investor. By investing could be guy contract. Flambitona says Soweto, Tembisa, Alex, Davidson because near misbehave. Now here's Karabo is playing for Mamelodi Sundowns. We are the Nina Geko traveling team. We are We've seen our players doing that. What's your take around that? One soda because uzara uplome VIP or uploma nabantu uvino akushute or usangena ugqoke wenze lento le abakwazi ngayo mawi showstopper.
As the thing is show via surrounding the support onayo yabona.
Yeah.
Because already masoku Sundowns I don't think khona isidingo sothuba uzodlala ekasi.
Yeah.
Into ongayenza if bodlala iKFC asekasi lakho ubuye usupport amajita ufaka inyukunyana la intwana ezingena ama soccer boots ubhaya yabona. Noma bovino bakubamba ngesithombe bakuthola ku VIP uzoyenzani uzofaka inyuku kulama tournament bowadlala. Ukukhuthaza amajita amanye la ube ne discipline because madlala ama tournament sidlala ukuya ku PSL so la ku PSL usabe udlala tournament uyabona usend message wrong.
Yeah. No, ngiyakuthola. And it's always been my concern with the guys that I meet. I always ask that question. Zamu we balance. Now coming back to ebhuqwini. Lento yenza uKarabo ithatha phi?
Mina ukuchayela iVarkhotman lento engiyenza kushuthi like it's God given.
Yasenzakalela nje.
Yeah, like angikopanga komunye umuntu to be honest. Yabona ngikopanga komunye umuntu yeah. Since nje ngadlala first team football yabona. Enhle forming sesentwana bengiligibela but obvious benga dribble the way ngenza ngakhona khona manje yabona. Yazi thuna nawo nokuthi mawufika endlini uzibuthi hey lesa style or mawubona ivideo enhle kudabe sekwenzakalani ngami yabona.
Because there's this video I think we KFC la Nike Center bengqoka ijezi le red and white playing against a team begqoke ijezi le red. This video is everywhere.
I think a black label against Soweto Stars.
Lisuka nje. I was like lento leyo isuka phi? But I guess it's something esinayo like us or South Africa.
Okay, uyabona kakhulu eKaslami white seat like sinjalo like we believe ukudlala ibhola like flat on the ground. And kunale arrogance yokuthi hayi man asisuse bona bangayisusi we don't care ukuthi sidlala against ubani. Why mele sidribule like ngathi siyasaba adlala ibhola ngathi siyasaba. Let's dribble to get goals. Yabona sibonisa ukuthi ngale style of play you can win games because kunalento leyo ukuthi asidribuleni sokuyi 5-0. For me like there's no pressure there because even if I lose the ball ungakora it's 5-1 so it doesn't show which I'm a good player or not. So if I dribble nge 0-0 I make sure I don't lose the ball because walthatha wakora it's a problem. So I dribble to create goals. So dribbling ngendlela ibhaya khona showboating sekuphela igame sesichaza abantu yabona khona leyo ukuthi amele wenza izinto kuvalekile mele sokora.
Now you know there's this term abayisebenza about is modern football, you know, where they say a player like Shakes One would not fit in the current state of football match. And then there's this debate of showboating, abanye disrespect some opponent, you know, abanye showboating doesn't belong anywhere in the modern football. What's your take around that?
Mina ngiyabaphikisa in a space. In a space. Since like in coach and alangidlale khona. Now I always thought ngiya dribble kuphela. But ngithe mangisana uKaizer Chiefs our coaches coach art abayacoach abakubonise boy dribble amakuso ala kuna need ukuthi dribble because sometimes nokubona ukuthi hayi na umuntu free there's no need for me to dribble yabona. So le ukuthi dribbling angena modern football ayikho lento leyo. I-coach iye decide ukuthi player yalifuna okalifuna because ngingadlala modern football ngiplay dribbler ngilifake la kwi-system ye-team ngimake sure ukuthi lizo adapt lizoba grand check abantu abafana nabo Neymar like bayenza right ngesiyenzayo uVinicius we-Real Madrid they do the same thing at the highest level like uyabathola abadribble abantu bagijima ngamabhola so ukuthi angithi la eSouth Africa kakuthwa vele yabona ukuthi hayi le bhola lifuneki because le bhola lili like it's risky and labantu aba brave.
Yeah.
So that's why ubona
na kuyenza nje noma
ayasiya noma ubani. Ile tswana uyiplayer like press asinoma ubani uzoma ebhola na dribble press abantu.
Yeah.
Because chances ama bangalithatha ibhola kuzoyenzakalana. So ifana le disc le mabathi modern football. I-Man City idlala ibhola lenjani.
Yeah.
Because it's more of entertaining football. Ifuna abantu aba brave. Because mayicala iluza kuthiwa asibhola le mali la ibhola mele le phambili fast into kuphasana imosha isikhathi angeke uphase but uthola uphepho encourage abantu afana abo Grealish abo Sterling abo Foden to dribble yazi difference ukuthini la match itangada awakwazi ukushaya idolo if bebakhona ngabe bayayenza la idea
so mani yenza nabathi niyadelela
because abakhona ukuyenza if ungachecka khona i-trick bayibizana i-rainbow flick sibiza nge-finder yekasi ishawa uNeymar I think beshawa amakhotman wethu lekudala thina la eSouth Africa sithathe iskills sakudala bayashaya because bayayicaba so if kungayenzeka bakhona ukushaya amadolo ungababona bawayenza egame then bazoyenzani khane bazobelieve ukuthi le style of play sayenza because why sesenzwa ingamla. Sure. Yabona thina njalo sifuna ukuyenzana ukulandela ingama.
Oh yeah, mayisha ungamla then it's acceptable.
Yabona.
Then it's acceptable.
If I'm riding like Man City abo possession football abo tiki taka.
Yeah.
I mean Pirates eka Costa in Papik they play the ball on the floor.
Yeah, they used to do that. Yeah.
Bebalidlala ibhola but because benza abo Daki abatholanga leyo credit.
Even the Sundowns Shushan in piano.
Abo Sundowns even now Sundowns yalnock Sundowns abo Josta dladla.
Yeah.
Be no keep ball like iyadlala against Kaizer Chiefs so a lot of tasks 44 passes but no keep ball. Azange ekhulunywa ngayo kakhulu because yenza abo but it's Man City kushaya 50 passes then you'll see everyone because ingamla
so we problem
yeah
because I even remember this one time we playing with Jomo Cosmos wayenza lento yakho le I saw Jomo yasukuma shayizana does he embrace that nayo ukuthi mangabe yavuma yenza
ile nto engisho nge disk le la because noma uyenza kuba ngabantu bazokuthathela ibhola yabathusa abo coach ababhaya
ukuthi what if balithatha then
and that's into engiyibonayo yini ama stakes yabona a high
sure
and eviyenga yi angeke ngibablame umuntu ucabangela umsebenzi wakhe
sure
yabona khona umunye coach nokubotha okay ngiyamfaka uShakes na ngiyadribula ngiyamvumela balihayise balishayina etini kuyocoshwa abantu into abayisabayo leyo yabona so let's abathi controller passer control badlala more safe yabona so khatheka ama player lawa creative
yeah because saying that I remember even uMasibusane is wrong at one point beka Chipa when they changed coaches Chipa was fighting a relegation and then coach amthatha ambeka ngaphandle that manje ndoda sengifuna ukusave umsebenzi wami so ngifuna iplayer lizoyehla likhuphuke lehle likhuphuke so nina nifeel deprived ukuthi because mina ngikwazi kumaka then mele ngihlale
abathi mawuthi ama luxury players lo ngena amaseswina ayenza yabona because bafila ukuthi ipani zabo zokhatheka because ucheck afuna ama team ano keep ball like us yabona because the coach yazi that no keep ball ifuna i team grand and ifuna ama player quality so wadliwa ama CEO nama manager yiku South Africa abaphani ngesikhathi esibhaya ngala Europe yakhona uguy coach bato 5-year plan athi sikubone mfethu la eMzansi 5 games 10 games mangasiphi next uyavaya siyabona iplayer mazobe lisaphasa iball around ekhathi ispan sakho
sure now I know that you're a coach Ntwana philosophy ka Karabo injani mhlawumbe you can say my style of play saka Steve Kompela my style of play sakabani wena into ofuna ukuyibona as a coach sitting on the bench yini mawutshela le ntwana
mina mangitshela le ntwana into engifuna ukuyibona firstly ibhola mele lidlale phansi as South Africans you must know nge physique disadvantage for team ibody yethu incane so already mawulisa phezulu 50-50 chance ama opponent yakho but maliphansi nge technique esinayo akunamuntu ozolithatha so intwana zami zacava maziphethe ibhola share the ball dribble when it's necessary and intwana uyayigelezi thina zange basifundise yabona bavele bathi hayi dribbling is useless you can dribble uku-intimidate ama opponent you can dribble ukuthi crowd ibe behind nina you can dribble create space dribbling isebenza ngendlela ezibhala but intwana mele uyifundise ukuthi hayi kule zone intwana yama dribble because waluza ibhola la chances abanga score dribble there if ba ukhona ukubona space you can play through ball yabona so mina mangibukela team yami style of play ziyacava intwana zami ibhola mele move and quick the only time lizoba so it's when player li1 is dribbling to create space yabona it's short passing game nge-intensity high because the energy here win ama game you can't move the ball slow expect it to penetrate ama opponent then without the ball njengoba usho they have to press and work hard because akumelanga ngicabangele mina ngi1 mele ngicabangele intwana ukuthi next time my coach ucoach othi siya pressa izokhona na angathi kimi ayo one star umaki mele ngigelise sesencane ama habits icaba ukuthi after losing the ball mele counter press ukuthi noma ifika somewhere mabathi hey press ayacaba ukuthi hayi into zami lezi ngijwayele
because hey into engiyibona kabhaya ithola intwana noma ziteka benza yonke riding le yabona. And I always ask the question ukuthi hey should manje bakuthathe bakufake at the team eso angeke ustruggle
ube nama problems sure.
Now let's talk about the KFC. You know KFC was one of the teams when you talk Soweto or when you talk Karabo, the name KFC Mkhabela stands out. Tell us about the team.
KFC team yaseKasi yabona. Khane kuba like sengirana no yime coach intwana no yabona full time da via ngabona ukuthi hayi man eKasi bayancane le team so akufuna kube into eba generation yabo Shakes nabo pro then ngiyaphela sifuna nentwana lezi bezihlala zesibukela na center zikhona ukudlala nazo yabona KFC team eHote White City nase Soweto like okay mhlambe manje because it's a rebuilding phase ayisawina ama tournament njenga before but like 5 years ago 6 years ago like most supported team eSoweto Soweto All Stars if uthi KFC yala next center ngo 4 o'clock iba show kuzobe kugcwele next center kuzobe kumnyama next center it's because why like style of play aku KFC besilidlala abo utshola iplayer lakho ukuthi ayimfethi sabalanda fana ngithi ayibona next center imnyama kwenzakalana say Shakes gibela lento lemfethi sokumakela yabona yabo i-team like yase White City because siqala ngama players wase White City but yakava ibhola linjani i-team once ikhula iwin uyabona kuba nama challenges then kuba nama player afuna ukundlalela kule time sesiqala ke si-invite ama Chita because uthothi nami nginokuphuma ngiyodlala somewhere umchita athi man ufuna uzodlalela seKasi lakho yabo then I'm late and nama Chita maweza vela enzana yenza i-team yaba strong yabo
some of the players that have played for KFC mhlambe that the public knows about abobani mhlambe
from White City okay yimo pro abos Jicho yabona then from ngaphandle sinama Chita bus wazadlala professional sikhwama once played with KFC Tebo Khotlolane once played
you played together as well
with Cosmos Lefahlongwane Siyanda Ngubo we had a lot of players abadlalile with KFC
talking about KFC if there's one game that stands out for you with KFC yipi that when you look back you're like bona da sense story
it has to be game KFC versus Strokes quarter final at 2016 masothatha i-discovery it's because like eSoweto ne-discovery sithatha sibiza izi-World Cup yethu eSoweto i-tournament enkulu ngo-December so ma uyiplayer ungenayo awubi nalama rights la okubreaka yabona ukuthi hayi thina simnandi siyithathile so bekunanto leyo ukuthi hayi KFC idlale kumnandi ayiwini next so that engathi bengasiphathi grand so wathola ukuthi quarter final dlala against Strokes naso siyadribula abagudu babeka ibhola phansi yabo Matsimela sadlala against bona abo Jomo yabo nene sadlala against bona so the game layer first half by leader 1-0 they were all over us like bastribula bayenza into esijwayele ukuyenza kuma opponents
yenzwa again
so why it like game is one of the best because like it tests the character yethu because we came back from 1-0 1-1 2-1 sawini game and a lot game le senzeni isiguy mental strength savasa uthatha i-tournament
you went all the way there
sawini discovery
so that's one game that stands out for you Karabo Mkhabela Showstopper mnikazi weground but iSoweto yonke eKasi bakuphatha kanjani we superstar
eKasi uyacava man ikayi2 yabona everin khona bazokuncanya khona abanye bakuncanya like life injalo yabona but ngappreciate like uthanda ngilitholayo kwabanye abantu yabona usanokuthi uzokhela nje awuziyathi kutshela empetha yena umnandi wawungekho endaweni esoso pusha nje yami yabona hayi siyabonga enye vele intwana ucoach intwana eshinto egrand yabona umunye umuntu beyangeke achubeke because wena bakubhayizisile awufikanga la mele ufike khona but you still giving back pusha intwana then abanye they like coach intwana awubhorekile umosha isikhathi lo feel indaba yakhe ayikho so mele ukhona uthatha criticism ne praise yabona ungathathi praise kuphela maba criticize amele wathi yazini amele ngiqhubeke ngiphushe ngespan then mama praise again awu relax shoot into ethunayo igrand mele wenzeni uimprove uyenze more so eKasi nje ikayithi uyabona la uzothi uthola uthando kakhulu kungaphandle mangathi ngiyaphuma ngiyodlala ispray dala lapho ngineshow after game abantu bazokugcwalela abafuna ukuthatha ithombe nawe like uthola uthando kuphela kakhulu olibhaya modlala fair yabona ngoba eKasi omunye umuntu nanti ngeke ngizoshootana le yase next door yami yabona into ezinjalo yabo
and one thing that we're trying to do kule platform is try and educate because there's so many if I would look for you on social media you'll find 5 different pages at Karabo Mkhabela Showstopper and it goes to show ukuthi kunentwana is a buyer that idolize you draw us a picture Karabo Mkhabela udlala ku KFC umonga uyakufonela uyayithembisa ufuna uzodlala usebenchini nomonga FC what's the setup do they pay you there's an appearance fee or mhlambe masuwina so iqeda monga Draw us a picture for wena personal mhlambe general nje nama peers wenu. Isebenza kanjani?
Okay, I think izidrawele yami picture ngadrawela abantu ngokucomment abangayicave yabona. Think izidrawele yami picture. Umonga if uyangifuna mela dabule.
Ayikho enye indlela.
Yabona mela dabule cause ekugcineni ispanda idengile kimi. Yabona. So mangangifuna umonga ukuthi ngisuke yiye Kaizer ngiyethembisa mela keep imali. Ngoba ukuqala nje ngokuza kwami sekane crowd umonga.
Claro.
Before sikhuluma ngokuyi.
Ayishizisha abantu.
Yabona sekane crowd. Manje uyabenefita mina ngithola ini.
Ne?
Cause kumele ucave disk noma ngaphathi quality yonke. Angeke uwine njalo.
For.
Yabona so mangizothi anyaka umonga then ngingawini mina ngibuya nani. Umonga uthola iCrowd nyana ngoba sekaphethe uShakes. I-team kaMonga seyabona seyine following yebhayo Shakes akatholanga next. Shakes uyabuya kana next ebonisa ukuthi ubuye kodlala yabo. Njoba kusekunowe amajita bha vele ngeke admit yabona but ikhulu ezibhazi yazama. Ba understand ukuthi survive ngedisk yabona. Uzokuchawuta antwana ngeke ukugaya ibhayo but ngicela uzwakala nizokugaya something. So now khona ukubota vele because angina team like angina contract professional. So every game sibiza nge-match fee or appearance fee. Abanye bakhona ukukhafela ukuzwakala before udlala. Should bagaya appearance fee bagaya ne-match fee. Yabona so indlela sesiphanda ngayo
leyo. Ube ngimnandi yazi kube ngi-rich. Now Karabo, you know what you can do and everyone knows what you can do. But if the five of the best players that can dribble, if you say mhlambe there's a freestyle event or people that when you say I admire on how they do things, 5 of those.
Okay, I think kuzoba fair ukuthi ngibala abantu engidlala against bona because I think ukubona iquality yomuntu you have to be closer to him udlale naye ugijime naye. That's why you can see quality with this guy like can really dribble. Proper. Because me dribbling ngithatha as if like umuntu o in contact nebhola like mhlambe lisuke enyaweni 2 seconds alibambe futhi asha ama tricks abhaya. Yabona so I've played a Katlehong, so I can name who then to shake it up.
Shakes.
Yeah, he's very good in dribbling. You can count to Squama, he's very good also in dribbling. Then you have a Blackberry, he's also a good dribbler. We are calling a Candy Paula. Then I saw it to no Scobe. Yeah, nah, he was a good dribbler as well. Then like go as 5 like good man mina mangibheka umuntu odribblayo. Ngifuna ukuba like i-technique ibhola olipusha kanjani olimisa kanjani i-combination eyitaye.
So yazela phela.
Yabona. Hayi ukuthi umisa ibhola le bese uyojiva uyi-one eceleni. Hayi leyo mina ngithathe ezi-dribbling ngifuna ukubona like ukuthi ibhola lenzani kanjani yabona. Abantu abanjalo cause hayi shake it up squam hayi bayishaya i-dribbling amajita yabona ayishaya i-dribbling straight.
Tell us about the pro. The combo that you had particularly go KFC. Sitshele ngo-pro.
Pro like sihlala eKaseli1 ukusuka kithi uyabo pro it's like 5 minutes yabona iwalk sikhule esidlala sonke so that's why sishanga le connection layer yabona he's a very good player because njengoba ukhuluma ngale combo layer sibulala abantu ababhaya ngayo because why lento engisho ngithi if niyadlala then niya understandana nancedisana it's going to be simple. Pro is someone like intelligent yabona obheka like the next ball the next picture Shakes nathi ukudribble ngilisa vibe so mina ngedribbling yami ngiyenzani ngattract ama opponent
focus
bonke babheka kimi while bayenza kanjalo uPro uyascan ukuthi uShakes makaqeda ngizolisa va cause njalo bekahlala ngitshela ndoda makade ukudribble phamisa ikhanda if awubona umuntu ngigaya disk mina sengibona ukuthi ibhola ngizolisa va then I'll keep ibhola la and he's very good via ngepassing yayi weight yakhe hayi kureo uthola ngawe ibhola kahle makaliphasa he's also good ngama penalties nangama free kicks because madlala KFC hayi usave ekhathini ezibhaya thola igame bas leader 1-0 seyiphelile sithola ifree kick besicava ukuthi hayi it's like one on one kuye because nathi ama player bakutshela Shakes mfethu adrule lapha phambi kwe18 bakuthintha ulale mfethu ngizoyishaya phakathi vele wenze same thing uthi amakade ukulala yakutshela relax ngizoyifaka phakathi la iding ayifake phakathi yabona so ukuthi nje ibhola yabona and obvious abantu abhaya bamjaja ngebody yakhe and so on but if bekune coach emthole kwi prime yakhe ethi halo kangaka mina ngizosipana naye ngimphushe iweight ithi kancane bekazoba something different he's very good yena
ngikhumbula kuPulukwane City Rovers
he's a good player straight uyakhona ukubona ukuthi lona maka struggle lento engishona ukubona ukuthi udlala nabantu abane energy abagijima so he's going to struggle so that's why ngithi if bekathola icoach at an early age ezomnceda nge-energy ukugijima intensity yakhe ayiphakamisa kancane because everyone une weakness une strength sakhe so iproblem yethu ngayi sibheka i-weakness kakhulu singa-check ukuthi uzosiphani lo muntu lo
because ngiyakhumbula one time I think about 2 years back just before COVID kwazwakala eKaslam abamazi but let's do dla lesi hey nkosi yami hardly 10 minutes bebamvuma and it goes to show the talent that he has, and also the chemistry that you have.
Say too, sure.
Yeah, but now looking back at the time that you have spent, whether with Chiefs, Mthatha Bucks, Jomo Cosmos, Mkenza, Ruby, you know, you said something off camera, clean, Puzi, pain, and that's commendable. And I even said, good space that you find yourself in. How do you do that? Because sometimes they win, and when they saw all your peers are drinking, and we know of stories of footballers and whatnot. How do you keep that?
I think it's like I'm not like umuntu ngathi ngidala empintsha am very yabona amachita ngana ibhola sihlangana relationship le enjalo yabona. So before, like, okay, bengayibona reason ukuthi why kumele ngiphuze utshwala, then mawukhula yabona like kunama soccer players like around the Kaslambi, there's nama legend yabona Team Kwena, then mawukhula intwana bakuthiya uthi lela Hotman belintwemi yabona, but ula misbehavior aphuza utshwala abaso yabona, because I thought mhlambe nami ngahlala ngakhona ukuzicontrol, ithi ngingasondeli like at all lapha yabona, uzona itoro ukuthi utshwala benzani, fitness ya drop in, so I was like things zami ngizipushe because ngifuna uba successful ediskini, ngisuke kule nto lezi ngiphile clean, ngibona ukuthi kuzoyenzakalana, and yakubenefit grounding, because sometimes nokuziplela ikutshela mina ngikhathele izolobe ngubushaye ke lokugijima ndoda, kanti makutshela sekakuchazile advantage yakho, you keep on going wena yabona.
Now you know, in recent times, sometime was it this year or last year, you played for Imamba, and you know Imamba, it's, you know, a galaxy of stars. Ibo aphethe wonke ama-player amnandi. The environment there, considering that I know you've played with big players before, but now they're Gumamba, is there pressure added on to say gunobani nomnandi, or you just go there, play your normal football, bese kuyazenzakalela nje?
I mean, I benga feel the pressure. Like benga feel the pressure. If you feel the pressure, should you are not a big player. You don't belong there. More to some teammates wakho.
Sure.
Because if you say you're a big player, unila ama-tournament asekhasi, kumele umuntu ofana nawe angakuthusi. Kumele uthusa umuntu oku-professional, nakhona angazi uzongithusa kanjani, because if ngitalented nami akumelanga ngithuke, yabona. So lapha bengathukanga, like ayikho into engangithusa, ngidlale nabo, ngadlala against wona amajita yabona. So kubokuya udlala i-disc, i-pressure iba khona ngoba why i-crowd expects and win and petty quality. That's the only pressure iba khona. And if now to equality, you always want to win trophies, so I say pressure nangale ndlela leyo.
Sure.
Yabona.
Yenzani lento Karabo kini? I'll make reference to one game bodlala kuma man period. I don't remember which team. I think you're in the same team, no Blackberry against. Yeah,
Newcastle hlanganani in the same team.
You look at the man period from there, I was still up tidy and I know you've played in Nike Center. It draws a picture kwenzakalani kuwe mawungena la abathi shakes.
Okay, I wanna once kwagcwala I forget the motivation yami, it's like bazele mina labantu. So ngisadinga ukuthi ucoach angikhuthaza hayi once ngabona kugcwele senyaza abazele mina labantu, then ngizongena phezulu kwena nina chance
kwezinto yakho.
Shilaba phela abantu bagcwaleleni bafuna ukubona ibhola elihle. So thina like ngequality yethu sikhona ukudribula, siphasane, sikhipha ibhola for isikhathi eside, sibagala into abayifunayo. So as soon as babona mele ucavu ukuthi labantu abazele mina, ithi ngenza ishow, ithi ngenza ishow ngaba disappoint.
Now looking back at the time that you've played football professionally in amateur level, what is it that you feel you could have done right, or mhlambe zishintshe izinto zingayenzeki ngendlela ezenzeke ngayo? What is it that you feel I could have not moved from Chiefs, I could have yini le feel ukuthi you could have done differently now so umdala saying you're turning 30 this year or next year?
I mean, I just feel if being a support system right, like angenzanga izinto is wrong, to be honest, and angibanga nenhlanhla.
Sure.
Because like Kaizer Chiefs, as I said earlier, Mangu Chiefs being an offer from Free State Stars, then enye be Cosmos, but being a muntu ongikhulumela abantu be Kaizer Chiefs, like to tell them ukuthi kune offer singayenza kanjani, nisamfuna umfana or nimreleaseni, yabona. So if bekunomuntu onjalo mhlambe kube ngise teamini e top like by now, because into ya 2015 leyo bengifuna i-team yaku PSN. So bengiyintwana ngiyi-1 mangifuna ukuhamba angibuza ukuthi isikhathi esiright sokuhamba Kaizer Chiefs ifila kanjani, ubani ufila kanjani, yabona. Same thing naku Cosmos, because like first time ngala professional. okay ngijwayele ukudlala uyazi professional senento zama 18 nani you find yourself awukhona ku 18 like ngitalent elingaka ngikhona nokwenza 18 what's happening so buyiwana endlini unento ezibhaye ekhanda yabona but because eJardin akunamuntu odlala ibhola at the highest level abanderstand ukuthi esanithi simbuzo ukuthi endoda bayadlala weekend awungadlali uyakhuluma naye uBrachi umbuzo uthi ungadlali yabona ulungise nanoma ngithi ayi mina sengiyahamba uCosmos wayo uhamba
sure
into so man bekezela kancane yabona so bekushoda nje i-support system because not like ngivele ngaba A-wall or ngayenzani yabona ngibone nje Cosmos bengingadlali obvious yabona nami ngiyabona ukuthi mangingadlali kanje kumele ngenze iplan yabo
now mfana, this is one of the most difficult questions mabesho bona yabo mina I don't find it difficult. Karabo Mkhabela is a coach. Give us your best 11 that you've played against, played with, or if you were say Karabo put together a team that will go compete at any level emhlabeni, who are the best 11 players and the coach?
Okay, i-goalkeeper kuzoba uKagiso Mlambo Madlebe.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Once we have Mbago Platinum Stars. Then kuzoba uKagiso, then ku right back kuzoba uLa Liga.
Sure.
Ngaba uLa Liga ku right back.
Yeah.
Then i-center back, right center back.
Yeah.
Zitha Macheke.
Sure.
Then left center back uLentuzana Mayaka bekadlala ku Soweto Stars. Bekadlala ku Soweto Stars. Then left back khona iplayer bedlana ku Development Chiefs uNjabulo Buthelezi uMecha. Unokudlala ku Soweto Stars naye ku SSU angaba left back.
Sure.
Then i-back four yami. Then emidlalweni ayindaba ngidlala ne-quality ebhaya. Yabona? Ebhaya. So ngizokhohlwa ezinye izinja ngoba ngidlala nabantu abaningi abantswemu yabona. So ngafaka uKhalo. Ngihlakanipho Khumalo ngidlala Cosmos left footer is very good quality. Ngafaka uKhalo, ngifaka uPro emidlalweni. Ngiyazifaka nami.
Phuma ku
mina ngizifaka ithi ngibagayi chance. Ngifaka emidlalweni. Then uKhalo, uPro noThatho Khiba umbesumo. Emidlalweni.
Sure.
Then emasayidini like kuzoba uTebo Khotlolana. Utete then noXola Msiya uShebeleza. Emawingeni ngaba ibobo i2. Then i-striker ngaba uLefahlongwane.
Bullet. Bani coach yakho?
I-coach yami singibone kulabo coach abangicoachile and mina ngicoach abamnandi futhi. Yabona? Ngapha i-coach ngagayo atazwana. Ngoba lama player ngabalile alinokha yabona. And uzwana nokuthi linokho so ngayigaya yena ibambe le team.
Talking about atazwana, do you think angayibambi first team? Rumor says he might be the coach next season.
Yabona ukuba neqiniso ne. If bamgaya isikhathi bamgaya support. Angawina into ezibhaya ku Chiefs. And angadlalela linye ibhola abantu angeke ba believe. If bangamgaya isikhathi bamgaya support. Kungabi nento ezinegative emasayidini ukuthi bamfakisa ama line up bamthengela ama player bamgaya nje badayi benza into zakho. Hayi ni plan angalenza sure.
Two questions before sivala nje yami. One is what would be your advice to Intwana that wants to make it to the highest level? Whether on the playing field, the social ills, what should they look out for, what should they do if they want to reach the highest level? That's the first question. The second question would be, what do you think of the current state of football, basing it on Orlando Pirates, Chiefs, Sundowns and the national team? Because you are so benchmarking now because
my big team sure.
Advice to Intwana?
Intwana yabona ebalekile ukuqala discipline. Discipline, commitment, ne-desire. Yabona ufuna ukudlala ku-PSL ungaphushwa abantu. Ufuna ukudlala ku-development ye-Pirates, Chiefs or Sundowns. Ungaphushwa umuntu yabona. Then off the field ebaleke kakhulu like engiyibona njengoba ngicoach. Surrounding. That's why abathi you are a product of your environment. Like I think iqiniso yabona. If ngizovana amajita angajimi wona hlala sebomnandini. Nini nazongitshela ayishakes ungayi ejimini then angisayi ejimini. So intwana mazi surround nama soccer players abantu abadlala ibhola. Yabona ukuthi izenzeni zikhona ukuphushana. Zisuke abantini abangadlala ibhola. Because ngeke ngithi ngicula ngiskime umuntu odlala ibhola speed life efana. I think mina ngingalala ngo4 ekseni ngivuke ngiperform ngo6. But umuntu odlala ibhola ngeke alale ngo4 adlala igame ngo8 uzoba khathele.
Uzimba icompany yakho.
Yayibona la lengile. So ba check ne company abayi keep time. Yabona bazama ukusuka nje boma crime ama drugs yabona. Bazi distance guidance lezo. And the into ebalekile iskela yabona ba balance iskela ne disc. yabona sibalulekile because lento ukuthi intwana zi drop out like into yakudala leyo yabona kumele sishintshe ukwenza no intwana ibalance scale ibalance disc yabona then masifika ku standard se disc
just overall nje uma ubhekile wena lapha ukuthi hey nangu manje uHugo Bros national team coach Chiefs in 7 years the Pirates baqeda kushaya izolo iSundowns izambela yodwa what's your take on the state of football eSouth Africa
quality dropile
kakhulu
dropile quality mina ngizokhulumela like kwinto engizibukele mina before yabona from 2008 abotikomlise na 2004 aboleba umugwena dukuduku makhanya ukuza kanje pre-World Cup nje I will say nje after 2012 man 14 siqale saba nenkinga man ya drop high quality because if ungacheka manje Sundowns like iyephethe quality ya dominate ihamba i1 but masakhula thina besazi ukuthi Chiefs and Pirates mazothi Soweto derby uyazi ngale ku Chiefs nabo tiki nabani ku Pirates but noma ngathi Soweto derby kureke ukuthi kube neplayer li1 ongalikhoma udala ozongikhipha endlini ukuthi ngiyothenga itikiti ngiyombukela
okay
uyabona angeke ngibhadale imali yami yokubukela umuntu angeke akwenzeki
Lazarus Kambuli
angeke uyabona into ezinjalo uyabona it skill dropile because I think scoutwa yini change style of play Pirates nayo quality apha amajita ramnandi Kaizer Chiefs kunentwana ezigrand ezimnandi yabona and Kaizer Chiefs angeke ngikhulume kakhulu because coach atakhana fika no but ku Pirates mabangadlala nje i-disc grand now uzoba amazed banama player labantu laba abanama player khona ukudlala ibhola as expressa ebholini yabona so I think i-standard isdropiswe yini really ngikhulumile modern football sizenza abantu base Europe no sesikhohle yonke lento le yethu like ekuqaleni uyacava na Khotman bekunentwana encane cava utantwana bathi na 18 ayashisa ilanda abantu uPSN na 19 no sazithola ama case kanjani yabona usayithola into enjalo because why mayu wing abakutshoti idlala i2 touch like iwing elinjani elinga minus ne full back yabona so I think style of style of play yise sentine lentuzana disc lesenzeni le drop
is it the coaching or the administrative nje ama bosses
administrative
sure
because if ngizo coach mina Shakes but say nah coach and Pete Swallows then ngithi mina I want us to build from the back play the ball flat and play the ball quick then una Swallows itaya le ball akho lizongidlisa ibhola malisukela likhabelele then yabona wenzani so shintsha the way wena ungakhona then so khawathekile for the sake yokuthini obviously span salary ayikho into ozoyenza la si team yakho
mele usave span
straight
most probably kuzoba i-first half ikasi lizofuna i-second half even extra time but umuntu omphakathi so if ikasi liyakufuna so shaya ijika but for someone who doesn't know you said a few times that we are liyeka ibhola at maybe end of this year but with that being said uKarabo wenzani I know une clothing line yakho Karabo ngiyazi ukuthi coach but uKarabo wenzani currently mhlawumbe if there's someone watching ungafuna uzodlala uKarabo does he still have a desire of maybe pursuing football if a right opportunity comes or a right offer comes your coaching as well do you want to pursue it further uKarabo kuphi manje currently
no chuthi nya coach intwana yabona KFC from under 11 until first team ngitsana mchidara coach intwana then ngine brand KM10 Karabo Mkhabela yabona clothing brand then vie ngayi indabeni zokudlala yabona angisaphusha ngisadlala nano yabona if a chance yavela so vasodlala yabona sometimes masithi sayeka ukuthi sa give up like sibona ama politics ala ayenza ukuthi singaqhubekeli phambili so agcina yenzani asenthi singasabi nothando lwedisc so once ungasena thando lwedisc angeke usakhona ukugala abanye abaza information egrand obagama advisor grand so that's why sithi senzana asadlala akuthi sikhulumele ukuthi hayi man hayi yabheta yini nayo into ezenzakalayo obonayo ukuthi isani izesivimba ukuthi senzeni singaphumeleli and ama utas check akuthatha isikhathi ukuthi zishintshe
bani loy
hayi abaslow bangiloyanga mina hayi
Karabo mfana thank you very much for your time now I always tell emergency as long ublomena ame benchini it means ikasi liyaqava and now ikasi uyaqava so mfana ngiyabonga kakhulu for making time ukuthi uzobloma nathi ebenchini and all that you want to do mfana mina I wish you all the best
akubonga mina Khotman sure
because ngiyazi usually awuhlala ebenchini so
ibench alifuneka ngiyabanda ebenchini hayi
ngiyabonga ukuthi uzokhala uzobloma noMonga
sengihlele kwela kaMonga kuphela yilo kuphela ibench engihlala kuyo
ngiyabonga so they have it from uKarabo Mkhabela bekabloma ebenchini noMonga so if now awukazi wabloma ebenchini noMonga make sure ukuthi you subscribe to our YouTube channel and also you like us on all social media platforms at usebenchini noMonga ubumnandi bediski lasebhuqwini lamigama bathi Bishop Monga mongameli kasi-football. And that was another episode of Usepenchini noMonga, signing out from Soweto, White City. Sengembe shwi
Shasha
nomtekhala.